And hello and welcome, gamers and geeks, to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we're on episode 60 of the Ocean Odyssey campaign. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves, please?
I will go first. Hola, me llamo es Captain Swampstash. I'm joking. My name is John. I play Captain Swampstash. I am a swashbuckling rogue, and I am always down for a laugh.
And
I guess I'll go. Hello, I'll be playing Forces, the half sea elf storm sorcerer, College of Spirits bard, who is trying to learn many more spells so that he is not just always casting rather from psychic lance.
But it's so fun.
It's so fun and effective, but he needs to do other things.
okay, who's next?
I vote Luna, Kitty.
What do you say to that, Kitty?
Hi, I'm Kitty. I'm the druid rogue, tiger, cat, shifter, person thing.
Shifter, yes. Okay, so Cracks, Lila, or Seaman Key, who's going next?
Can I go next?
Hi, I'm Lila, the bard dragon drow thing, and I want D&D. Start now, please.
Seaman Key?
I am Seaman Key, the monkey kraken, simic hybrid with daddy issues.
And finally Cracks it.
You're also a fighter rogue warlock or something like that, right? Key?
Fighter
Last one?
Fighter Rogue Warlock, yes.
Don't rogues have thieves' cat?
I will
Yes.
be playing Prince, the half-elven paladin. That's it. Nothing funky.
Nothing funky. Funky old Makina. Okay, so last episode, a couple, some of the party managed to acquire a desk and have taken that back to the ship. They and the rest of the party, some of the other party members were shopping. They all gathered on the ship and have been hanging out, and nothing else happened.
We all had a grand old time.
We all had a good time. We all had a good time. Nothing rose from the sea and ruined everything. Anyway. Anyway. So yeah, you've just been hanging out on the ship. And do you have any plans that you would like to put into action?
I'd like to introduce myself to Mr. Pan. Is there Mr. Pan on the boat? Pan, hello, Pan, darling, where are you?
What do you want?
No. How are you?
Says a young lad in the rigging.
Hello, Pan. Do you want to come down here, my friend? Don't think I've formally introduced myself. Captain Swampstash at your service. And Pan is your name, is it?
Yeah.
That's
So
cute.
you're a grung, yeah?
I am a grung. Well done. Thank you for not calling me a frog. First time someone's called me by my correct race.
Well, I wouldn't call you a frog because you look like a codfish.
Excuse me?
I said you're a codfish.
How am I a codfish?
Kill him. Do it.
So, explain to me how I'm a codfish. Like to know. In detail.
Just look at you. You got a big wide mouth and big wide eyes, and you smell, and you're all slippery and stuff. You're a codfish.
I'm going to take a glove out of my pocket and slap Pan across the face.
He's nowhere near you. He's still up in the rigging.
Oh, is he still up in the rigging?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Let me use some fancy footwork to get up there really quickly. Thank you.
So as you climber up the rigging, he just floats away from the rigging.
How does he float away from the... What?
He can
How are you doing this?
Oh, did you not know? Pan can fly.
What? No, I don't even know what he is. I've never seen something like him before.
He's just a guy who can fly.
Yeah.
He's just a guy who can fly. This would have been some
Do you
critical need-to-know information.
Do you want to fly?
I'm not one. I like the ground. Thank you, though, very much, though, Pat.
All right. Just if you change your mind, just take my hand and step off the rigging.
No, I'm good, thank you, though, Pat. Lila, darling. All right. Anywho, don't worry.
So what did you want?
I just wanted to say hello, introduce myself, get to know you a little bit more.
Why?
What are your hopes? What are your desires? What's your worst fear? You know, this type of thing. Just girl talk, just girl talk. So, tell me, what's your hopes and desires?
No.
Why not?
I got everything I want already.
Oh,
I'm good.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. No worries. I will, I'll see you later then, buddy. I'm just gonna put a thumbs up and I'll walk away. Climb back down the rigging. Non-suspiciously. Right. I believe
I'm going to turn to Wyla and be like, did you put Swamp Stash up to this? What is it with everybody in Pan? Leave Pan alone!
I didn't do anything. I broke him out of a prison cell which you put him in, and he tries to be nice to him, and I'm being accused of shit. I'm sorry, I think you're paranoid.
Still waiting on my money for that, though, Craxian.
Give you your money.
Still waiting on my money.
I gave you your money.
Yes, well, I wanted it with interest, as you did put me in a cell, you paladin piece of poo.
We could have gone for a larger amount, and I could have put you in a box.
Oh. Well, I believe, didn't we spar and you lost because of my fancy footwork?
Do you want me to actually try?
I'd rather not. Oh, alright, okay.
Hey, 5 gold. 5 gold on the frog.
Who said? Was that Pan by saying that? Cool. I'm going to look at Pan and draw my decanter of endless water, aim at him, and say geyser.
He moves out of the way.
I'm sorry, I believe that's taken away player agency. Doesn't he need to make a save?
He does need to make a save.
He can fly.
He can fly.
Yeah.
What save do they need to move?
Oh, it's a 30-foot long, 1-foot wide geyser. I'm pretty sure I could move with him, right?
1 foot wide, yeah, exactly. He can.
I think Andy just doesn't want Pan to get hurt.
He can fly 30 feet in 6 seconds.
What type of save?
It's a DC. It's a DC 13.
What? Dexterity?
Strength.
Strength.
Yeah.
That's stupid. All right. 10.
Oh,
He gets hurt.
So he gets fooshed.
That's it. Love. Always got to get rid of the bugs on the windshield. How does he get knocked? He gets knocked. He gets knocked back and takes.
Yeah, you actually knock him out of the air and he lands in the sea.
If he's using magical flight, he can't actually be knocked prone.
I was only. I'm not trying to hurt him. He was just annoying me. He called me a codfish.
In all fairness, Pan just causes issues with everyone. You're being nice to him and he treats you like shit.
I don't even know the bloke, and he's already called me a codfish.
He's the first time
He's a youthful young pirate. Just leave him alone.
He's just.
The captain didn't want pirates on his ship. I better let him know.
He's a scamp.
I
find him.
Captain said he didn't want pirates on his ship. We're gonna have to inform him.
I'm a pirate.
He's not. He's not.
Technically, I'm a swashbuckler, but there's a difference there.
And you're on an island full of pirates.
Ooh, actually, speaking of that.
Go,
Sorry, what? Sue was saying something?
go on, Swamp Stash. What were you trying to say?
Sorry. Speaking of that, I've got a meeting in the town hall with the Pirate King, so I will see you in about 15, 20 minutes. And I'm going to stop walking to the town hall.
Is anybody going with him?
Oh,
I'll
yes,
supervise.
I'll go with him. We
Who's
had fun
coming
on
then?
our last adventure. And he owes
Yes.
me money.
Katie, you
I'm-
coming?
Yes, I'm coming too.
Ah, fabulous, fabulous.
What about Key?
Key, we're good friends now. You gave me a mustache. Come for the adventure. It's a one-off.
You see Seaman Key growl at the sea and just kind of look to the captain as if to ask if it's okay.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Doo-doo-doo.
So it's okay if we go?
Yeah, go see the Pirate King. That's fine.
I want to see.
Just
Just want to know.
don't accept any offers he makes you. Okay.
Aye, Captain.
I
And
would
keep
say.
an eye on that bitch over there, he says, pointing to the Lady Kraken.
Oh, you're worried about her. Yeah. Yeah.
Just scream very loudly if she bothers you.
I'm pretty sure if she bothers me, I'll be down her throat before I can get a scream out. But thanks for thinking of it.
As we're walking away, you just hear Swamp Stash go, "That's what she said!"
Oh my god.
Cracks, are you going with them to make sure they don't get up to too much mischief? Or are you staying on the ship?
Um,
We might need a third supervisor, Cracks.
I know.
I'm not
Maybe we
going
should
there
bring
to.
Pan with us. He can
I'm
be a
not-
supervisor.
I'm.
Pan's not going with you.
I mentally command my Pegasus up from below, and I fly over the town. The idiots.
What is Forces doing?
Forces.
Can Forces be trusted to go anywhere near the Pirate King
Yes,
and
forces.
and not steal his treasure?
Forces.
Can
I hear.
Forces be trusted to do that?
Forces, darling, forces. I'm going to be a little devil on your little tiny Swamp Stash appears on your shoulder like a devil. Come with him. Guarantee that he's got treasure. Guarantee it.
I know he has treasure from Stash. That's the point.
He might have some useful things that you can use to upgrade the ship.
You're not trying to convince. What's the gift called?
We could not piss off the leader of a town by stealing his shit. That sounds like a plan.
Craxy, shh. Come.
Sounds like a great plan, if I'm being honest.
Sorry, I'm.
What is it with everybody wanting to, make people mad at us? We have enough enemies. Could we maybe make friends for a change?
That's
Oh,
what
maybe
I'm
we can...
We
Me
can't
and
be friends, and then we get treated like shit by people like Pan. We've
Hold
given
up.
up being friendly.
For once, I will be the voice of reason, and I'm not trying to make an enemy of the Pirate King. I'm trying to keep him in our back pocket and keep him happy.
I will come along.
Yay! Forces is coming. It's a
And
party now.
And Craxton, I promise I will not steal the gold from the Pirate King.
What about his platinum? What about his platinum? Will you steal
He
that?
sits- I'm pretty sure he sits on a throne of platinum and gold.
Forces will very quickly. No, he's not going to do that because that would be stupid. No, I will not steal any treasure from the Pirate King. If I happen to leave the Pirate King's area with treasure, that will be because that has been destined to happen.
It will be borrowing.
With no intention of returning.
But for now, I'll come.
Oh,
Giggity.
yeah. Giggity.
All right.
Let's go.
So you make your way to the central hall.
What do we see?
Drunken sailors. What do we see?
Well, you see plenty of drunken sailors around in the streets, and of course the other workers. But yeah, when you get to the town hall, there is obviously a couple of armed and sober pirates on guard at the gate.
Oh, very rare to see sober pirates. No, hello. Here, I have a 10 o'clock with the Pirate King.
And the rest?
They're my entourage, my crew, dare I say.
Your crew.
My crew, yes. You've probably heard of me. The great and powerful Captain Swampstash.
Oh, we're
Seven Seas. Oh, yes, definitely. I'm very, very famous on these parts. So, just to introduce the old crew back here. We've got Kitty on drums. We've got Lila on the bass. We've got Forces on the old skin fiddle. Craxian is just our bag boy, and the wonderful sea monkey there. They are my loyal companion. So let's let us in. I'm just gonna try and walk to the door.
They just shake their head as you all go in.
Sorry about him. He's
Fine.
unique.
We know.
Spread the word. Apparently, I play the skin fiddle now.
What
Apparently,
is
I own a bass.
I kind of want to know what a skin fiddle is, but
Oh,
I don't want to know.
Don't
I'm
Google
telling
it.
you, my friend, if you have a female friend, she wants to know what the skin fiddle is. You don't want to know what the skin fiddle is.
Very well. What was that? Oh, it was random children, I think. Okay, so you get you see several more guard pirates as you are led through directed through the hallways to the central well, actually, you go past what you thought would be the meeting chamber and into a smaller room where you see a couple of men. One who is able-bodied, and he opens the door to you and says, "Welcome. You are now standing in the presence of the great pirate king. Please show the necessary deference to his honor."
What does that mean?
Take a knee.
Means you should kneel.
Take a knee. Like
And
I prefer to stand.
the second figure in the room is sitting in a wheeled chair. It is indeed decorated in gold and silver, and there is also some contraption on the back with tubing that goes from the contraption to a mask worn about the face of this broken and decrepit old pirate. One of his hands ends in a hook. The other one is wizened and gnarled, but nevertheless still a man's hand. He has one eye missing, one leg missing, and there is a decorative jar placed between his legs. "I do suggest you all kneel," says the other man.
Swampstash is gonna knows who this man is, and is gonna kneel. My humble apologies for my compatriots. They are new to the area.
That's okay. I'm sure we can teach them a lesson and show them how to behave. Unless, of course... Can Seaman Key wait outside? Why would Seaman Key wait outside?
If any attacks are going to come, it might be from outside.
I did say as I ended that you were the bodyguard, so if you want to wait outside, you're more than welcome to.
So you're gonna chat with the guard pirates outside while everyone else is in the room. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of character, Seaman Key does not want to bow to a pirate.
Not even the great James Hook.
Hello, James.
Oh no, he's just going to hang outside and pretend to be a bodyguard.
You don't call him by his first name. He is captain, or king, or your grace.
I believe is it Captain King Immortal James, or is it just James now?
Captain King James Hook,
Hook.
the Immortal.
He's looking less than immortal now.
You really should keep a civil tongue in front of his grace.
I am keeping a civil tongue. Oh, yes. Good idea. So, Your Grace, I humbly thank you for letting us use your port. We have been here for a while, and we've caused a fair bit of trouble, and I do apologize for this. Christ, are you wanting to use Divine Sense? Hold up.
Divine Sense does not detect any undead, fey, or celestial. Undead, fey, fiends, or celestials.
I'm gonna, as an offering to the king, just to keep him on side, I'll give him 200 gold as kind of a tribute to him. Say thank you.
The other guy says, he finds your tribute acceptable. What about the rest of you?
I'm just going to turn around to everyone and just kind of be like, I would suggest, like, I'll turn around to everyone and be like, I would suggest you give him some gold. Doesn't have to be platinum, just something. I want him on our side.
I'd like to give him his youth back if that's possible.
Oh, wow.
You can do that.
I wish the Pirate King had his youth back to whatever age he chooses fit.
I don't know if that was...
You cast the spell Wish.
I'm going to cast the spell Wish, but let the captain choose what age he wants to be.
Okay.
Oh. Craxine said no to giving a tribute.
So, this is what's going to happen. The man in the chair becomes, at least in appearance, more youthful and healthy. But for the moment, he's still sort of slumped in the chair. And then the other man collapses. And only then does James Hook lift his head and smile and says, I really do appreciate that. Though it's a shame that you couldn't restore my eye, my hand, and my leg as well. Now, what can I do for you fine gentlemen?
Well, I come here before you, King. Also, just saying, the hook, the eye, and the leg are just really in this season. They look really good. eye patch season out there. It's amazing.
He's taking the mask off and standing up from his chair and putting the jar behind him on the wheelchair as he stands.
I would really like to do a insight check on that jar to see if I recognize it.
Arcana might be more helpful.
Arcana. Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Actually, has anybody else got better? That's fine. Fuck it. I'll just roll it because I asked for it. Three. That's fine. Oh, it's
Can I silvery bards that?
No, you can't.
No.
Silvery barb's a fail. You can only silvery barb's a success.
Okay. So, the reason that I come before you with not my humble crew, this humble crew, is there's evil on the shores. There's not just these shores. The shores are beyond the shores.
That's why the island's protected, isn't it?
But look, we came here on a boat, and obviously you need to know a pirate. Obviously, yes. Sorry, you need to know a pirate to get in here, correct? Or be a pirate yourself.
Yeah, and you inherited your compass from your father, didn't you?
I did. Until I found out a Celestial killed my father not too long ago. Look.
So you want revenge, is that it?
Revenge is... I put a revenge aside for the sake of the world.
Oh, how noble.
Have you ever heard of the Lord Devonte?
Ah, the man that owns Rapture, along with his tiger friend. Yeah.
He's on his way here. He's
Oh, really?
He's burning everything in his wake.
And why is that, then?
I only joined this crew not too long ago. I wouldn't know.
Kind of our fault. He wanted to eat us. We said no.
So he's after you.
He's after us. But
So all I need to do to prevent him from laying waste to my island and our way of life is to offer him you lot. Yeah?
You really think that's going to stop him? When he gets here, he's going to claim this is his as well and kill you in the process.
He's left us alone so far, and he's not going to be able to find us unless he's got a compass. Now, none of you dipshits have given him a compass, have you?
no.
Nothing to worry about, then.
Me and the ethereal are the only two that have a compass.
I'm pretty sure they're exaggerating to...
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, just cracks. Presumably, as Devonte said, I am burning everything now, am I? I don't think you are, but that's the story that he's telling to get what he wants. Anyway, continue with your manipulation, Captain Swamstash.
Look, when they were fighting Devonte, he said, he's going to come here and destroy everything that you and your legacy have built. I would strongly advise that you join us. If not join us, give us some supplies that we can use to fight this evil being. Or tell us somewhere where we could find something useful to take down Rapture.
What makes you think I want Rapture taken down?
If I believe so, because if it swallows this island, your way of life is ruined.
Why would he suddenly do that?
He's a petty, manipulative asshole who will do anything to get his way, including killing anyone in his path. And I'm pretty sure he'd see you as a light snack, same as everyone else on this island.
Except he's left us alone thus far.
To mature and age.
To gain power, consolidate his enemies, bring them to his
Do you know
door.
how long I've been sailing these seas?
I've heard tales of your exploits from my father. Quite some time, if I remember rightly.
Rapture ain't gonna come here. 'Cause he knows. Everyone knows if they come here, they'll be messing with the great King James Hook.
You weren't so great nor a minute ago, when you were a corpse in a chair before my friend.
When he says that, I'm just going to
Oh.
backhand him on the back of the head. Just do not insult the fucking king, you muppet.
Just gonna, as you do that, I'm just gonna my mustache comes loose a little bit. I'm just gonna push it up.
We've got some loyalty already. Fantastic.
Well,
Tell
I
you
would
what.
ask for-
I'll give you a few bits and pieces. Help you equip your ship with some weapons that might help you last a little longer against the Rapture if you feel so foolish to take the battle to them. But I'm going to ask you just one thing in return.
What is it you require?
I want Panzed.
Deal. I want the fucker dead myself. I'll happily assist with this.
Good. He's eluded me for longer than I can think.
Well, as long as no one's put any protections on him, I should be able to bring him here quite easily with hold person.
You'd think so. He's been around a long time and all.
I did. If it makes you laugh, I did just knock him into the water with a geyser of water.
You did what?
I hit him into the water. He was annoying me, so I hit him with a giant jug of water.
You humiliated Pan.
I humiliated Pan.
Well, you better take care of him soon, or you're a dead man, mate.
What?
I told you a lot, man's fucking evil. None of you believe me. And I'm just there turning, pointing at everyone. You thought I was crazy.
Now I knew.
I think we need to get back to the. I think we need to get back to the ship to find Pan and maybe. I think I might
unalive him.
That's your goal now, but I don't know. Although before we do go, King, what's in that jar you're hiding behind your back?
Nothing anymore.
Nothing.
Thanks to you.
What do you mean?
Came out of him. It's his pea jar, you muppet.
No. Okay. Right.
What was in the jar then?
Wait.
The other man is coming too. What the fuck happened to me? Oh, my head.
My fault. I made him young. You're welcome.
Oh, the king. I apologize, Your Highness. I must have lost consciousness. Cracks. Thank you.
Throw your children out the room. Free.
Those of you with even rubbish insight might notice that he's speaking differently than he was before he collapsed.
Wait, weren't you? You're not French, or whatever language that is in this time period.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm the great Captain Swamptash, son of the son of Captain Swampbeard.
Oh. Okay. That's hilarious.
Why is that hilarious?
Are you enrolling to be the new court jester?
No, I am not enrolling to be the new court jester. I'm enrolling to be the new king's hand, his ear, dare I say.
Oh, is that so?
That is so.
Leave it, Pierre. Go about your business.
That's right, Frenchie. Bugger off.
Will you kill him or shall I? Don't worry, he's already dead meat. He humiliated Pan. Oh. I would not be you right now.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all gonna work out. Always work.
Okay.
I love that. I love that fish. I love that monkey. I do chit chat with the god. Any useful mustache tips?
So, any useful mustache tips? Mustache tips. What are you talking about?
Out of character, I assume that pirates like to grow beards and show them off.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's asking for tips on growing them, how to maintain them, just that kind of thing.
Whale oil.
Pardon?
Whale oil. Keeps them neat.
Yeah.
Tidy. And if you need to be particularly frightening during a battle, you can just set fire to it. Run at them screaming with your face on fire. They'll run away. They'll run away from you before they even fight you. It's great.
My fur kind of produces its own oil.
How does it now?
Yeah, not much though.
So-
He like tries to give himself a tiny little mohawk.
So what do you need mustache tips for?
I like these, like I like styles. Okay, they look
Oh.
really cool.
So you want to groom your little lip hair there into a proper stash, do ya?
Yeah. Any tips?
Grow some more hair.
Every time it grows, it just kind of stays flat.
Well, I imagine if you're ape-like, that you probably wouldn't have much on your top lip.
Pardon?
Chimps and monkeys don't seem to have a lot of hair on their lips.
Seamonkey's just jealous of the beards that dwarfs can grow.
Fair enough.
So, Mr. King James, what do you happen to have for us then for our ship?
Oh, you're still here, are you?
I'm still here because you said you were going to give me things.
In exchange for Pan's head. Go get me Pan's head, and you'll have...
Lila, let's go get
Yes.
Pan's. Let's go get Pan's head.
Deal. As soon as we walk up the room, turning into a dragon state. It's pan hunting season.
Let's go.
Hang on.
Oh,
Just before, as the group is leaving, and feel free to tell me no on this because I may be misreading the spell.
Go on.
Can I cast seeming to make myself invisible and make the group look like I'm still walking with them?
The spell allows you to change the appearance of any number of creatures you can see within range. So far, no. You give each target you choose a new illusory appearance. What I think you're thinking of... what's it called? There is a spell that does that. That makes you invisible and lets you project.
Mirror image.
No, it's
No,
not
not
mirror.
No,
Mislead.
that's the one I needed. Damn it.
Was that the one you were trying to get?
No, but I don't think I could get that yet, or I don't even think I could get that at all.
5th level Bard Wizard Twilight Domain.
I see, I could have, but I mustn't have. I must have missed it. Okay, then that ruins that plan. And I don't have invisibility. Oh well,
Okay.
never mind then. You're just gonna leave.
Okay. So yeah.
so, monkey, what were you talking about?
King Hook begins singing a sea shanty, thoroughly enjoying being young again. And
Praxian is moving quickly out to his Pegasus to fly back to the ship.
You are okay. The others would probably be able to clearly tell that Craxian is upset.
Time to kill a pan. I told you fuckers he was evil. Oh, would any of you believe me? No.
I'm just on Lila's back because it's easier than walking with my tiny legs.
Okay.
Whee!
Well, just a point that I want to raise before we get to Pan and before we realize, or before Lila. Actually, no, it's going to be funnier to let you just do it. Cracks, I'm going to ride with you.
Oh, it's killing time.
Did anybody grab... I'm just on the back of the line. Did anybody grab Monkey?
I just looked down.
And
No.
Kitty?
I'm sure they're
It's
with
fine.
you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll walk with them. I think Cracks needs some alone time. Unless you want to talk, Cracks, you know I'm always here.
Well, Crax is we're speed walking to the Pegasus.
It has gone. Likely just, flown. Cool. Then I guess we'll walk with Kitty and Stephen Keith then.
E? Kitty? Oh, how was your day then? Like, what did you do earlier today? Anything fun?
Kitty's
Can't
not.
hear you.
Kitty's not talking apparently.
Oh, okay. I think I'm on mute.
Oh, there we go. Now we can hear you.
I sat on a desk, being carried by Froggy McFroggy over there and our resident dragon.
Tell her about the tea. Come on, that should have been the first thing, the tea.
Tea.
I'm shocked you don't remember the tea.
Oh, the tea. I can't remember what was in that tea.
It was just tea.
Oh, I thought it was going to be something to fuck with Pan.
Oh no, the pad fit, that was Mama G.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, Stephen
uh,
Keith, you're going to find this hilarious.
what?
So, Lila wants to kill Pan. You've met Pan, right?
Oh,
The-
yeah, we play card games occasion.
Yeah, well, Lila wants to kill Pan. He's not going to be... I don't think he's going to be able to do... They are going to be able to do so, though. Because we made them... We had Mama G make him immune to anything that Lila may do to him.
Okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
So you've actually
Oh.
fucked over the entire crew doing this. Well done.
No. I mean, you still you are stuck on the idea
No,
that
as far as
Pan is the...
yeah, as far as I'm aware, Pan's evil and he has to die.
I'm just doing it for the upgrades for the ship. That's all I'm doing it for.
Hey, this is totally going to end well. I'm probably going to see if folks need help, whilst you guys try and kill Pan or try and save him. Getting involved in the Pan drama.
in the Pan
Because
drama.
I'd like to point out, Pan's going to kill one of our characters' forces because the Pirate King's already made it clear he's going to kill our frog. So you have actually sent one of our characters to death because of your actions. I want you to
No,
remember
it's,
this.
it's not
Okay,
because
yeah,
of his
Pan-
actions. It's because
We
It's because of the frog's
preemptively
actions,
knew
so-
that we needed
frog!
to head Pan.
Excuse me?
You embarrassed Pan.
yes, you did.
Pan has been a little shithead the entire time.
I embarrassed him because I didn't know. I didn't like the way
Exactly.
he called me a
It's
cod.
all going to be fine.
I will wish
It's
back all the
okay.
fuckers you've killed in a minute. I will wish them all back. And then
well,
I'll have them deal with you
Dan-
and see how you like it.
Dan, are you actually getting mad, or is you just in character?
Oh, I'm a little bit mad, yeah, because the one person I want to kill has been stolen from me, so I can't even kill him.
Okay.
And that's
To
kind
be-
of pissed me off a little bit, because he's pissed me off since day one of me meeting this character, and now I'm not even able to kill him. It's kind of pissed me off a bit.
Anywho, we're going. Oh. Okay. So where would Pan be now? Would he be back on the ship nursing his wounds?
Last time you saw him, he was in the sea, where you sent him.
I'm gonna have to go in after him, aren't I? Oh, this is going to be great fun, isn't it? Right, before I do that, however, just in case things go a bit bad, I'm just going to, where is it? I was going to possibly use Bag of Tricks just to give me a little bit of a pet before I go in the water, possibly? Or would that... What do you think, guys?
Sorry?
I think you're using Bag of Tricks to give me a little bit of a familiar nearby, just in case shit goes bad. Fuck it. I'm gonna dive in the water. I'll dive in and try and find Pan.
Okay.
So I can breathe underwater.
Okay. You see him sitting from where? Well, yeah. Apparently, he dives all the way from the king's town hall.
No, I was on the back of Lila, and I assume we...
Yeah.
So you flew ahead to the ship?
Yeah, and I dived off the top of Lila.
Because I've been given permission to kill Pan, which I've discovered I can't even hurt him anymore, so that's really pissed me off.
It's fine.
The one character I want to kill, because he's pissed me off every time I've spoken to him, and I can't do that anymore. Which is why I want to bring back everyone Forces is killed for them to kill him. It's absolutely pissed me off.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So you want to be the one that personally kills Pan?
I wanted to fucking rip his throat out since day one, and he's been saved by Craxian and you numerous times from him being a little fucking shithead.
It's just a...
Dan, can I ask you to please calm yourself down?
I am calm. I am calm.
You're really not, though, are you?
I am calm. The one time I'm able to kill him, though, that's been taken from me.
Sorry.
It's annoyed me a little bit. No, it's not your fault. And I understand why he's done it. His character's done it funny. I understand that, but it's annoyed me a little bit.
Let's find another way. We'll find another way. Even if we don't have to kill him.
Well, I've got a plan how to deal with him, but I can't kill him anymore.
It's fine. But...
Anyway,
we'll see.
so you go underwater and you'll see Pan sitting at the bottom, just hanging out with a bunch of mermaids, and he waves at you, and
I'm going to do like the dive.
Gestures for you to come join him.
No. I'm going to do the diver symbol for him to come up onto land, and we'll have a talk.
He gestures to the attractive mermaids that are around him.
I'm just going to shake my head left and right and be like, you, up.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
I don't know what his passive is, though. That's the thing.
No, you have no idea.
7.
Yep. He's just grins and remains where he is.
Okay, let's see if I've got anything that might entice him. I don't know anything about Pan. Can I make a investigation or something? Or maybe to see if I can. Actually, can
What are you trying to find out? And I'll tell you what the rule is.
What I want to do is I want to try and scare him up onto dry land. So I want to perform like.
So you want to intimidate him?
No, I almost want to make a performance like there's a giant shark behind him and he needs to go up to the top and.
Okay. So you want to roll performance?
Yes.
Okay. Go on then.
I'm just doing it now. 17.
Okay. Let's see his. He laughs. You see him laugh because he does the exaggerated gestures of laughing, and you see great bubbles of air coming out of his mouth. And
I'm gonna poke my head, go swim back up above the water, and just be like, "Look, he's swimming with mermaids, and even I wouldn't want to be disturbed if I was with a group of beautiful mermaids like him. Maybe we leave him alone and do something else for a little bit. We can always come back to this. There's no time limit on it. What do you say?"
I'm gonna ask this very quick, Anthony. Is the Kraken nearby?
Yes.
But I'm saying we should leave him alone for a moment. Just
I have a plan.
Let the plan.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't ask the Kraken to get him. It's either he leaves the fucking ocean, where I can grab him, or B, he stays under the water and dies from a Kraken. Either way, the fucker dies.
Okay. You really.
Did you say he was talking? Did you say he was talking to some mermaids?
He was hanging out with some mermaids. Yes.
Okay, I'll go see if I can talk to him.
Yes, come in the water. The water's fine.
Yeah, I live in the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, just dives in.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, a fellow swimmer. Wait, can you forces before you do? Can you breathe on? You can breathe underwater, can't you?
Yeah.
So can you.
Oh, I know I can. I've never met another water breather before.
I'm blue. I'm literally blue.
I have a very short-term memory, so I do apologize.
That's fair.
I know. It's like yeah. Anywho, you might be able to recognize these mermaids, and I'm trying to get Pan. Be it we kill him, be it we capture him, take him to the Pirate King, whatever we do. Cracks dives in heavy armor and all. Jesus Christ, Cracks! All right.
There's one thing I just want to know before we do anything. I understand that the Pirate King wants him.
Mm-hmm.
And Pan's been alive as long as the Pirate King has.
Mm-hmm.
What's their story?
Look,
Instead of just following the will of the Pirate, I understand that we want the Pirate King's help, and I understand that. I've talked to Pan a few times. I understand why people may not like him. He's very similar to how I was when I first was a pirate.
he seems like an acquired taste from my first interaction.
I mean, I'm the reason he's young again.
Mm-hmm.
Or I got him to be able to be young again. He picked this age for a reason. So, something about it, and what the Captain Hook decided to be middle-aged, and Pan is 18 maybe.
If that.
Well,
So there's a story there, and
my father did tell me stories of Hook when he was young, the age he's picked, roughly the same age, of him and his crew of rapscallions, and one of them looked from what I remember of the story, one of them sounded like Pan, and I thought I recognized it when he said codfish.
I don't think anything that Pan is doing is
On purpose.
it's on purpose. He's choosing to do it, but I don't think he has an understanding of why, or he doesn't think it or affects. He's not thinking about how it affects other people.
He's just having
If that
fun.
makes sense.
Yeah.
He just wants to live his life how he wants to live it, and
What do you say, Forces, to this? Let's take him to the Pirate King and try and see why he wanted him.
if anything,
Tell me
I
why.
think the only way I think we're going to get him to the Pirate King is to convince him to go there himself. Because from what the Pirate King said, I mean, the Pirate King's no slouch.
No, not anymore, at least.
So for him to openly say that he thinks Pan is going to kill you and he doesn't need to worry about killing you himself means that Pan's no slouch either.
Indeed.
So, Forces, what do you think we should do then?
I say I'll pop down there. Pan is agreeable to me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done anything to slight him, and I think I can get on his good side. I'll just let him know that we found Hook. He's back to the age that he knew him at, and see where it goes.
Okay. It's on you now, Forces, and I'm gonna swim back up to dry land and kind of shake off all the metal, all the water.
Guys,
Mhm.
sorry to interrupt, but Sean's ears are really hurting. So that's why she hasn't come back yet.
Okay.
It's so the high pitches really hurt her as she was crying. That's how bad it was.
Oh no.
Yeah. So could everyone, I don't know, just sort of
Calm.
chill out a bit, because you know she's got sensitivity. And it's just kind of overwhelmed her, and her ears are literally really bad at the moment.
That's my fault. I am sorry there, but I am really fucking pissed. I can't even kill the one fucker who's pissed me off
alright.
the entire time.
We're gonna try something different. That's what
Yeah,
we're trying.
Lila, in our defense, we didn't know Thingy was going to be a bad character. Doing a joke.
No.
Sorry if we fucked it over for you.
No.
He's
You
not
haven't fucked it over.
he's
and
not- he's
just
not
knows
sup-
my pure hatred for him.
He's not supposed to be a bad character. He's supposed to be mischievous.
He essentially, every time I've spoken to this character, he's spoken to me like shit, and he's been a shithead to me. Yeah, he's been polite to everyone else. So even in roleplay, Lila wants him dead, and he's had the same effect on me. I want him fucking dead
Well,
because he's pissed off my character and me.
Let's see what happens with Forces.
Uh,
And let's
um,
hope Seaman is okay.
Yeah. Swamp Stash, did you turn your volume right down or something? Because I can barely hear you.
I've turned it down because I didn't want to offend anyone with
Okay. Okay. Well, can you find a nice middle ground? Because I would still like to be able to hear you.
Sorry, would that be okay?
That's better. Yeah.
Okay.
you.
I just didn't want to anyone.
I think mainly
I don't think.
it's
I don't
just
think it was. I don't.
mic popping as well. I don't think it's because like you're talking really, really loud, but that's a small part of the issue. I think with Craxie, and I'm noticing a lot of popping, and that might be what's triggering her as well. Which I know is not
It's the
exactly.
It's the children in the background.
Yeah, it's just Sean's got very sensitive ears, so I think anything like
Has she
I've
got-
tried giving
has
her my
Has she got
headset.
Does she have an infection at the moment or something?
I don't know. I think it's just that's what I was trying to have a look at before. I've given her some ice packs to put on her ears, see if that helps.
Do you have any?
I tried having.
Do you have any ibuprofen?
She already took some stuff earlier.
Okay.
So I might, if it's not getting any better, I'm gonna get her to go to A&E tomorrow. I don't think it's anyone's fault, but it's just.
It can just be triggered.
Yeah.
I don't want to try and make anyone feel bad, but It's
We know,
just
we know, correct.
she's very upset,
Yeah.
and little sister instincts are kind of like,
Yeah.
Defend, yeah. I get that.
Yep.
Right.
she might join back in, but
Well, it would be nice because we did
Yeah.
kind of wait for her, but yeah, it would also be nice if
really painful at the moment for her. So
yeah.
Anyhow, forces, it's all on you now, buddy. Do your thing.
Yeah. What's Force's planned?
Yeah, Forces is swimming down to go join Pan at the bottom of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of to show that he's joining the party, will sort of, let's see, do I have minor illusion? I should have minor illusion. I don't have minor illusion. Why would I have not put that on Forces? Oh well. Yeah, he's just gonna like go down as though he's joining the party. Pan, it's good to see you again, buddy. What are you doing down here still?
He again gestures to the attractive mermaids.
Hey, you know what? Fair point. I should have known. Yeah, I should have just guessed that. I actually came down. We found an interesting development. Someone that you might have known from a few years back. We found Hook. He's there, looking live and springly as ever. Said he was looking for you.
He So he's smiling away, just enjoying the company until you say alive and sprightly as ever, and then he looks up and cocks his head.
Yeah, looks looking in fine form, you know. I mean, the leg and the eye and the hand could use a little bit of work, but hey, the rest of him looking brand new, like he's just stepped out, born as a middle-aged man, you could say.
He pulls a necklace. Well, it's a simple bit of hemp string with some with.
I'm back.
Hi, Shan. Are you okay?
My ear fucking hurts, but
I'm sorry.
it's feeling better.
Okay.
I didn't mean to jump out. It's just so loud. I just had to turn it off.
Fair enough.
Fuck. Is everyone okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Nope, that's why I'm not even bothering fucking playing, because I can't kill the one fucker that's pissed me off, and I'm gonna bitch about it. I'm just me and myself.
What's going on?
Okay.
It's alright.
So the reason Dan's upset because it turns out that some of the other characters cast a wish on Pan that he can't be harmed by Lila.
Right.
And this Pan has been pleasant to every motherfucker here, and has treated me like shit, even as a character.
I honestly don't
you
know
want him
why.
dead.
I honestly don't know why you think that, because he was rude to Swamp Stash as well, at least. But
One time rude to him, 19 times rude to me, and he's been polite to everyone else. As I said, he's been a shithead. The one chance I finally get to fucking kill the motherfucker, and I can't even do that, and it's ticked me off a bit.
I don't know what I can do to fix this. I'm sorry.
No, as I said, it's not your fault, and I'm not going to complain about it. It's just actively pissed me the fuck off.
It might also be that you've said you had a bit of a bad day, and then one thing. Just...
I've had a shit day last 2 days. The moment I got told I could kill Pan, that was the one fucking light I had left.
Oh, no.
And that's been ripped from me now and now.
It's like when you're playing a video game with a boss, like you get that little slither of health. And then
it was Mama G that granted this. Maybe there's a loophole you can take advantage of.
I don't know it's Mama G's wish list, and I won't know it until I even start fighting him.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same as outside. I know this, and it's actively pissed me off. I'll still do everything normally fighting him, but it's pissed me the fuck off because even you, Anthony, knew how much I despise Pan as a character.
Well,
Yes,
Okay,
I
so-
did, but I
had
kept
a 4-hour
hoping.
rant out.
I kept hoping that I was going to be able to.
We can find a loophole. We'll make a loophole. We'll find one. But
It's
for now,
just
let's
pissed me off because he's been
focus
nice to me
on-
one time and pissed me off every time he spoke to me,
Yeah.
and then he expects me to like him. It's
Yeah.
I'm not expecting you to like Pan. I was okay. I would have thought that presenting you with Hook would show you that Pan is the lesser evil here.
honestly, from how Pan's acted to me and treated me the entire time he's been alive, I'm on Hook's side right now.
Okay.
I understand Pan's a fucking little shithead who has to die. But as I said, I'm not kicking off about it. It's just, it's actively pissed me off. And I'm trying not to ruin the game. That's why I sat muted myself.
Okay.
To be fair, Pan has been particularly annoying to Lila.
Right, because
When
he gets
I
the biggest
find his-
because he gets the biggest reaction out of Lila, and it's funny to him. That's why.
The only
Exactly.
reasons I haven't tried to kill him is it's just not in Seamanke's nature.
Because he's been saved 4 times by Craxian. He's been polite to every motherfucker on this crew. And he's treated me like shit every time. He's going to get a reaction, even by Dragon's Pride, he's going to get a reaction.
All right.
I don't mind a prank now and then. He literally introduced himself by insulting me and then stabbing me.
Okay.
He did the same to me.
All right.
But anyhow,
Fuck it.
well,
Pan has a heart attack and dies.
Now, as I said, play it normally. I don't care at this point. It's just pissed me off.
But you
I'm gonna be
clearly
pissed off.
do. You
No,
clearly care
carry
a
on.
great deal.
Yes, I do care, but I'm not going to ruin the session. I'll still play it normally, but it's just pissed me off because you know how much I hate him. And I even said to you, as an actual joke, I would kill every motherfucker in a town before I let them kill him. Because he was my kill.
Yeah. Okay. So no one else can kill him except you, and
No, I
no
don't
one
mind
can hurt
people
him,
killing.
and you
No, no.
can't even hurt him. So
Now, I even said, it's fine if the party can kill him. That's fine. It's just irritated me and it's pissed me off. That's all. It's the same as you said to Forces, the one person who was 1 point more charismatic than him. No, you're not able to kill him anymore. That's it. It's just
I literally wouldn't have cared.
yeah, it's just
Literally
pissed
would
me
not
off.
have cared.
It's just pissed me off. That's all. Because the one character I've wanted dead has been snatched from me.
To be fair, actually, now that I think about it, realistically, and I think Anthony pointed this out when I first brought up that I had asked Mama G to do this thing. She listened to Pan first, did Pan's wish, and Forces just assumed that she had also followed his wishes. So she
You
may
actually-
not have
yeah.
to get on Forces' nerves because it's Mama G.
Yeah, you don't know what
That-
her
you're
What?
assuming that he's unkillable. But
Yeah, Forces assumes that he's unkillable by you, and so he thinks that when Lila figures this out, she's gonna be annoyed. But Mama G may never have actually gone through with that wish because she listened to Pan's wish of making him young.
Again, I am sorry. Anthony knows the shit I've had the last 2 days and everything that's happened.
No, I
and
get
even
that.
though
So
today-
that's why I'm.
that's
I've
why
just
we
had a lot come out
managed
at
to
once.
work a
It's not all
loophole
directed
out
at
with
Pan. It's just
anything.
honestly, on my last 2 days off, I've spent driving a car from 6 a.m. to 9 o'clock at night. And I did almost the same again today. I have not stopped on my days off, and I'm pissed. Again, it's not all on you, it's not all Pan, it's just I've had a lot of shit, and I've let it out here, and I am sorry. I'm not trying to ruin it. If he is invincible by me, that's fine.
Well, we'll
I'll
have to wait
find
and
a way. It'll make the challenge more fun to find a way to kill him.
There we go.
see. Exactly.
I
There
might
you
just pick him up and slam his face into pavement 500 times.
go.
He didn't
It's
wish for
like-
immunity from
it's like if
pavement.
you- it's like if you were fighting Wolverine, you just keep punching him until he grows his skin back. You know? So,
I was
anyhow.
just going to plan to sit on him, suffocate him to death.
Go in.
as I said, I have plans to deal with him, but it's just that I can't directly kill him.
Let's go. Let's.
Yes. Shall we? Yes.
Yeah,
So.
sorry.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. Forces, you're talking to him under the ocean and under the sea, and let slip that Hook is alive and well. And he does a gesture to the mermaids as if to say, "Sorry, ladies," and travels up to the surface. And in one fluid motion, continues to rise up through the air and lands on the deck. What's this I hear about Hook being alive and well?
Yes, he's absolutely alive and well. He's in main hall. We can take him there.
Was
Take you
this you?
there. No. I don't have any magical abilities to make him young.
That was me, shithead.
Ha! I didn't know you had it in you.
Well, I thought. Considering I now have the chance to fucking kill you, I'll take him up on the offer.
I'm gonna stand in the middle of this. I'm just gonna up. So, Pan.
Yes, codfish.
Whatever. Don't mind. Water the duck's back. At least I don't look like a short little fat plum. So...
Yeah. You're right. Lila does look a bit like that. You're right.
Okay. Lila, you might want to go to the poop deck or the aft deck, or just walk away for a second, because all he's going to do is throw insults. It's going to make everyone angry.
Oh no, it's when I incinerate him, it will make it feel all the much better.
All right, Lila. Kitty, can we take Lila away? Maybe go get her a flag and a veil or something. Anyhow, so do you?
Kitty's gonna do against the dragon.
I don't know. Just do something, Kitty. We need. Just maybe. I don't know. Do you have any? I don't know.
Look, here's a pan doll I made earlier. Kill that, Lila.
Deal.
He's a
Okay.
panda I made earlier. Killed the panda.
No, like a pan. She made a pan, a doll.
Doll. Pan doll. Okay.
You
So
made me go full on feral on this thing, just ripping it to shreds.
Wait, my quick question
Yes.
before you rip that to shreds.
Yes.
I mean, would Lila be able to, say, behead Pan if they somehow got a hold of a voodoo doll?
Oh.
Excuse me. What?
I mean, he's technically hurting the doll and not Pan. Technically. Could that be a loophole?
Sorry, something. My it's too high for you. Sorry.
You guys have unusually high-pitched voices. Don't worry, I've turned you down on nothing.
Would it help if I talked like this all the time?
Yes, if we all talk low and slow.
Yes.
It's okay.
Let's deepen our voices.
I've lowered you guys on the mic. You just have unusually high-pitched voices. It did not help. I might have a mild concussion on top of that, which did not help the situation.
Yeah, I don't think I'm talking in a high-pitched voice, but if that's what you're hearing, sorry.
You have quite a low voice. So does Dan. Darcy's got more of a middle voice.
It's the swamp beard voice, right?
Sorry,
It's not anybody's fault. It's just how your voices are.
Okay.
I'm not annoyed at anyone. It's just you can't help your voices.
Game.
Did you try and use a voodoo doll? Did you say?
That's what is being suggested, that you use a voodoo doll, acquire a voodoo doll.
Gesture. Might need a wish of Mama G, but I think it will help solve the issue.
I have an idea.
It's all we really need to do. Hook wants Pan's head, right?
Oh my god.
Just my head?
Just your head.
Why not just ask Mama G to produce a realistic copy of his head?
You don't even need to ask Mama G.
Why don't we talk on the G?
If you want to, go for it.
We just need a realistic looking copy of the head.
Hold up a second. Did you just say we can cut your head off, Pan?
No, that's not what I said. No.
You just said... No, hold up a second. I said we need a copy, we need a head, your head, and you would go ahead. You can have it.
No, you said you wanted to go to Mama G instead of hearing what I had to say. And I said go ahead and talk to Mama G. That's fine.
But it sounded like you said go ahead and take my head off.
Andy,
You can
can I
try.
attempt to roll stealth? Can I roll stealth to try and get behind him?
Oh, no.
Okay, what's your stealth?
Not to find out. 10.
No, he notices you and
Fuck.
flies up and away. Away
Also,
from...
I have my robe of eyes on, so I would have seen you do that and been like, no, don't do that.
Just have to kill the fucker. It'll be all over. The little shit can die.
Look. Did he actually say you need to kill me, or did he say
Yes.
bring me?
No,
Did
he
he?
said bring in alive, and you two can have a little friendly cup of tea and a chit chat.
Or did he say bring me his head? Because that's what usually he says.
He said,
He said, bring it your head, and we agreed, because none of us want you alive.
You don't want me dead, though, do you?
I mean,
Name
don't.
3 times you've been nice to me.
How about the time when somebody else was going to take the chair out from under you and I made sure that they didn't? Or the time when you were going to slip on a grease puddle on the deck and I used prestidigitation to remove it? Or the time where you were going to get stung by a bee and I killed it?
You better roll fucking high for this deception, Andy, because I've got 25 in insight.
I'm gonna go get a cookie back in a moment.
Oh, it sounds like a show.
27.
I hate this little fucker.
You
You just see a nervous, you see an angry eyebrow twitch coming from him. Just, I'm done with him. He has to die.
I mean, that sounds quite friendly, Lila. He's
Yeah.
nice.
I only tease you because I like you.
You know when you were at school and you would pull the girl's hair that you would like?
Oh, I could tell you stories about Wendy.
I can tell you stories about your mother.
Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit.
Right. Anywho, I think you and Captain Hook need to have a little parley.
Ah, no. I've tried talking that person. I've tried convincing him that he's just a big idiot and he needs to calm the fuck down. Doesn't work.
But no, I think we can. No, I think if you and Forces seems to be someone that you trust. Am I right in saying? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. How about me, you and Forces go, and we go talk to Captain Hook. Someone's gonna have to fish Craxian out of the bottom of the ocean because he decided to jump in with his armor.
Did he?
Don't do it.
He did. He literally. If you not read the chat, he said jumps in full armor and everything.
Oh, I thought he was joking. I didn't think he actually did it.
I go into the water to go retrieve our paladin.
Just imagine he's like.
I stop halfway. I'm going to kill Pan. You stop me, shit will go down. He is an evil little shit. People want him dead. We cannot interfere with God's will.
You're calling Pan God now? Sorry,
No,
Hook. Hook is God now?
Right. Anywho,
He's the only one with reason that Pan has to die.
Pan forces Kitty. Everyone, let's go to James. Take Pan with us.
I just hold cracks upside down, draining the water. Just...
Forces is
you're assuming I want to go with you still.
How about this? What is it you truly desire right now?
Nothing. To hang out with friends, enjoy myself.
Let's go hang out with friends. Let's go meet an old friend.
He ain't no friend. He used to be, until he grew up.
He has a weird jar. He hangs on with. Don't know what that's about.
A weird jar. That's
Yeah,
supposed
jar.
to entice me.
A sparkly jar.
Come look at his jar.
Right.
He's got this weird jar.
I'm done with this shit.
Old person.
No, I'm done with this shit. Forces.
Forces is still at the bottom of the sea talking with Craxton.
I pulled Craxian out. I've made
Why
it
is
clear.
no one out on the boat with me? Why am I dealing with this on my own?
Because you would not let me.
Wait, Kitty, are you up here?
I have no idea. I've been in and out of this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Kitty's on the boat.
Kitty's still on the ship, yes.
I'm assuming if Forces isn't hit, what I was going to get Forces to do is just grab him with his both arms and leg, grapple him, and just take him away.
You want Forces to do that?
I'm just going to cast Hold Person on him because, to her knowledge, she can still hurt him, so she will do it. Hold Person.
Okay.
Can you give me a 23 Wisdom save?
I will do my best. Actually, no, I can't.
Good. There. And I'm just going to grapple him. There. We have a pan.
I think the two of
Stab
us
him.
follow pan up.
Nab him and take him to the Pirate King. Let's go.
Yes.
So,
Yeah,
wisdom's his weakness.
Kitty, are you coming with?
Yes.
Yes.
I have no idea where I'm coming with, but
That's alright. I will gently grab your hand and be like, come with me.
Take my
so glad I'm
hand.
wearing gloves.
We're off to Never Never Land.
Yes, I know. I know. I've not got the best of hands. Right. I'm going to drag him into the Pirate King's hut.
All right.
No. Why do you want to dispel it?
He can you can dispel it because I've got him grappled now. And unless he can be a 30 strength, he's not getting out. He's coming with us if he likes it or not. The little shithead needs to pay for his actions.
Okay.
We bring a gift for the Pirate King, guards.
So anyway, first of all, let's step at a time. Is Craxian? Please understand it. Just the Crax is. So, are you dispelling or countering the hold monster?
Hold person.
Hold person. Crax? Yes. Okay. So he's no longer paralyzed. Awesome. He can talk.
Is that before or after I grapple him?
It would be, I'm assuming after, because you're going to do that in one fluid motion, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So. He's going to Dimension Door.
If you have Dispel, now would be a time to use it.
Counter spell.
Counterspell.
I thought you had to be moving for Dimension Door. If not,
No,
this
you
would be
can
a
be
fun little trick that I can
stationary.
learn.
You can be stationary.
No, you can be stationary. It teleports you 500 meters.
Yeah, 500 feet. Yeah.
Feet. That's the one I was looking for.
So, now we've pissed off this entire island, which Craxian said, let's try and get along with. We tried to make friends.
Well, we tried
The
it.
one piece we have to make friends is now escaping.
And we gave Captain James back his youth, which also means that he now will probably come after us after we die.
He's visible out above the ocean, doing a loop-de-loops in the air, and rude gestures.
Swampstash is just going to walk off.
Walk off? Walk off the ship?
We're going to walk off the ship onto the edge.
Edge of...
And I'm just going to head to the nearest fucking bar.
Prax, there's no point talking to him. We've tried talking to him.
No,
he's a little shit that won't listen to us. We've tried being polite, it didn't work.
Well, we'll see.
I've tried being polite to him for the last 4 months. It will not work.
We'll see.
We'll see. So Krax is going to fly up on his Pegasus. What do you say to Pan once you're within yelling range of him?
Antonio? Pan, aren't you tired of this?
Tired of what?
Why don't this lifelong hatred, battle, whatever, don't you want to end this conflict with Hook?
It's just a bit
Why
of fun.
don't...
He's just taking it too seriously, that's all.
Yeah, the problem is that he's got an island and ships and all the other things. Wouldn't it maybe, just maybe, make more sense
Jack and Lucy
to go in person for one either final conversation or conflict and settle this?
You want us to see? Well, we've done the man-to-man fight before, and hasn't really solved anything.
You're doing this right.
Because
he can't kill me, and I won't kill him.
Well, you got so weird. Okay.
Then why won't you kill him?
Because we used to be friends. Just because he's gotten boring doesn't mean that I've forgotten that.
Fun is wrong.
But
If he'd just lighten up again, go back to how things were.
But that's not how life works, Pan.
Well, I got younger. He got younger. What's the problem? How young did he get? Be right. This family is going to leave. Crafts will keep trying, but I can't the words.
It's very fair.
And I don't remember how old did
he became
in his 20s to 30s.
Yeah, he was a young man, not a
not a boy.
Not a boy. No.
And not an old man. So mid 20s to mid 30s, Pan.
Yeah. He still wants to act like a grown up. What's the point in living if you're just going to be boring? Hey? You know how to have fun, don't you? You ride around on a horse with feathers.
I'm back.
Because I summon it magically to aid me in fighting. Not because it's fun. Most of the things I do,
it is fun.
Or
it's fun though, right? It's absolutely fun.
It's okay. I haven't had fun in a very long time. I do what I must to protect those I care about, or that I feel need protecting.
Oh, so you're just like Pan. You know, I can help you to lighten up a bit. If you wanted to.
No offense. I like me the way I am. It works for me. Everybody has the right to be their own individual. That's kind of the thing.
Well, yeah. That's why he gets to be who he wants to be, and I get to be who I want to be, and we do. And this is what we do. This is just the game.
You have no one else is playing the same game as you, though, Pan. Maybe Hook is, but no one else is playing the same game as you. There are people who really want to hurt you because of your games.
They can try.
Andy, I'm going to begin an 8-hour long rest because I'm going to fucking deal with Pan because he's clearly not listening to Cracks. I'm going to fight. I'll use fucking wish if I have to deal with this bastard.
I also haven't actually, I haven't attempted a roll yet either. I don't know if I could actually beat him.
Why do you need a long rest, Lila?
So I can get fucking wish back because at this point I'm going to wish everything he has away from him.
That's the way you're going to defeat him.
A creature with 1 in everything and no magical capabilities. I think I can take that.
Okay. Alright. So, you're going to go to sleep for 8 hours and then just wish him gone, right?
Oh, not wishing him gone. I'm not going to have the satisfaction from that.
So what exactly are you wishing for?
I'm going to sit down and start taking my long rest. I'll figure out the exact wording of my wish as soon as I finish my 8 hours. Because I feel it'll take that long for Pan to understand that he's a little shithead.
He's just a kid.
Yeah, he's just a kid.
He was a 90-year-old man when he was doing these pranks. He's lived 2 lifetimes.
He's lived,
he knows.
He's lived a lot longer than that. Anyway.
Yeah. He's no longer a fucking kid. He knows what he's doing. He's a little shithead out to get a rise from people and want everyone to die.
Whilst this is all going on, obviously I've walked off. Am I okay to go back and speak with the Pirate King quickly?
Yeah, you want to head to go talk to Hook on your own?
Quickly. I want to on my own. Nobody else with me. So on my own. I want to just try something.
Can I sneakily follow behind just to make sure he's not going to get himself killed?
Yeah, sure.
Can I see if I notice it? Because I do have my robe of eyes on.
Yeah, go ahead and do your stealth roll, kitty. Are you talking persuasion roll, Cracks?
Yeah, there's no way I can beat that, but I'll try.
Your perception is +6.
But with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I add advantage on?
Just ADV. Yeah, go ahead. Roll for it, Cracks. Everybody roll.
I got 18, so no, I don't know.
No, you do not.
Even with robe of eyes, that's a bit nuts.
It's not foolproof.
My eyes, they're closed.
Yeah, she's so sneaky that she can even hide from the robe of eyes. Okay.
Damn, kitty, you can hide from my robe of eyes.
Private eyes, they're watching you. Okay.
Ooh, what did Cracks roll for?
Cracks rolled his persuasion, and
fuck.
And to try and convince Pan to knock off playing silly buggers. Basically stop trying to torment Hook, right?
No, Lila. Both of them.
Stop trying to torment everybody. Yes. Let's see if Pan sees the wisdom of your words. Is that right? Wait, no, it's not. That should.
He has a 25 in wisdom because that's what you gave him last time.
What? Who has a 25 in wisdom?
I believe Pan did, 'cause you gave him a plus 25 with a wisdom check last time for deception.
Oh,
If I'm
okay.
remembering correct. Yeah,
But-
that's what.
no, the deception.
So he's-
Deception is charisma, though.
Oh, my mistake. My mistake there.
So it would be, since he still has expertise in it.
Yeah, I told you, he's not going to fucking listen to anything we tell him.
No.
Killing the little shit's the only way. I've said from day one the little fucker has to die, and he's been saved every time.
Yeah, we've we've heard it. We've heard it.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm literally saying this to whoever's left on the crew. Like,
We've got
I've
it.
told you
He's
since
got
day one.
To die. He's
Yeah.
got to die. But let's try. We're trying to work around it first, because we don't want to kill a kid.
He's not a kid though. He was an old man when he started. He's just made himself young again.
Anywho,
He's at minimum 90 years old. At minimum at this point.
walk into the thing. That's cool.
Anyway, so Captain Swamp Stash and Kitty are heading back to King Hook. Yes,
Yep. I don't know the keys there.
this is true. Dun 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 dun. Hasn't killed me so far. But anyway,
I'm
so
gonna
when you go up to the guards,
I'd like to go and parley with the king.
you already did.
I would like to do it again.
Well, you want to renegotiate. It's
I'd
not
like
how
to
it works. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I'd like to really go. I'm definitely liking to renegotiate. I have some information that I want to hear.
What's the information? I'll make sure he gets it.
It's none of your business. I need to tell him myself.
Ha ha ha. Look, Mr. Swamp Stash.
That's Captain.
No.
Mustache to you.
No. You're no captain.
I'm a captain.
Where's your ship?
In the same place I always park it. In your mother's arse crack.
That's what I thought. My mother's dead. So,
Let me through.
or else what?
Well, how about I tell everyone that you've been with Grimhilda?
Everyone on the island's been with Grimhilda. What are you talking about?
Just let me through.
Or else what?
Maybe if I grease your palms with gold, you'll let me through.
Sure, I'll be rich and dead because I disobeyed King Hook.
What can I do for you to let me through?
It's not gonna happen. Give me the information you want him to know.
The information is that there is a monster on this island. And that he has requested that I tell him the exact location of this monster. I roll a deception to see if that would convince it he believes me that there's a monster that I need to tell him the location of.
Okay, roll deception. Are you serious about a monster?
Yeah. Big, scary looking thing. Actually, I think it might be following me right now. I'm hoping Kitty might get the idea that I'm floating out there.
You don't know she's there, though.
Oh, I know. But there is a monster out there. Can you not hear it? Stomping around out there. Looking in the sea. There is also a female kraken, from what I've heard. They are quite precocious creatures.
All right. Come inside.
Thank you. I'll just kind of swish as I walk in. Oh, Captain.
Lock down.
Lockdown?
Yep, alarm bells start ringing, they close the doors, they lock them, and everybody goes to battle stations.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay.
So when Kitty gets to the gates, they're blocked and barred, and the guards are now ensconced on parapets at the top of the wall instead of standing in front of the door.
Hi guys. I just need to recover an idiot. Any idea where he went?
Are you the monster?
Oh yes, bro. Now tell me where
I
he
knew it.
went.
Does a 10 hit you?
No.
The other one tries to fire their musket.
Why did you roll?
Does a 16 hit?
No. Oh, boys, you're going to have to try harder than that if you want to hit me.
Oh shit!
Now, I have one simple request.
It's invincible!
Where
More guns!
is the frog?
Get the bombs!
You do realise if you try to bomb here, you're just going to weaken your own defences? Right?
Oh,
I mean, and how would your captain feel about that?
A black ball that's about the size of a grapefruit, with a fuse sticking out of it, and the fuse is lit, lands a few feet away from you. What do you
Would
do?
it do fire damage?
Have you ever had a bomb? Ever seen a bomb before?
Not seen a black powder bomb before.
It's a black powder bomb.
Yeah, what? I don't. I could just, wild shape into something that will not take damage.
Something that'll not take damage.
Yeah, might just wild shape into a fire elemental.
Make a dexterity save in your fire elemental. Well, actually, if you're turning into a fire elemental, you won't have to.
This just
You can
went.
just stand there.
This just went from bad to completely worse.
I gotta get the fire elemental stats up. Shit.
It's immune, isn't it?
Am I right in
The
saying?
fire damage.
Am I right
Yeah,
in
it
saying
should
when
be.
that bomb goes off, everyone's going to be hearing it, right?
Uh-huh.
I hope.
Yeah,
ready to move.
Yes, you're immune to
to
fire.
fire, poison, exhaustion, grappled, paralysed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, or unconscious.
So you turn into a fire elemental, and the 3d6 of fire damage just washes over you. The doors are scorched. And of course, everyone can hear the boom from all over the island.
Fine, I'll just walk in myself.
How are you going to get through the doors?
Could I try and melt the doors?
Heading to the
Am I-
boom?
I'm going to just say that Swordslash on the other side. I don't know that you're outside, so I'm just thinking there is an actual monster behind me.
Yeah, you hear the boom, and you're heading, I'm assuming, as quickly as you can to Hook.
Can I see that the door's on fire?
It's not on fire, it's scorched.
It's scorched.
It did kind of rattle inwards when the bomb went off, of course.
I'm just going to whip out the old trusty decanter of endless water, and just to cool the door off so it doesn't scorch anything valuable inside, to keep favour of the king, I will shout Geyser.
Can Kitty just shout Swamp Stash?
Yeah, you want
Get
to...
back here.
Oh, Kitty darling, is that you?
Just looks at you with a pissed off, fiery glance.
And then Forcis lands nearby on the Pegasus, seeing the fire elemental.
Craxian.
Craxian, yes. Craxian lands on the Pegasus, seeing the fire elemental on one side of the door, and Captain Swampstash directing the endless water stream at the door.
I told you there's Kitty. What are you doing? Why are you on fire?
Why are you heading into this place on your own?
Because I was going to do something important with the king.
Right.
All the infighting was making me uncomfortable. I needed to talk to him alone.
What the hell is going on here?
Your Highness, it seems that
Where's the Ed you promised me?
it's causing more trouble than it's worth. He's only 18 in his mind. He's not wanting to let us fight.
So what you're telling me is you're completely useless to me, is that right?
Oh,
And
Your Highness.
he pulls out a pistol and points it at your head.
If you do this, you'll regret it. I've got friends out there.
Go get Pan's head.
We've tried several times, Your Highness. He won't listen to us. He doesn't believe. We've tried.
Why are you trying to talk to him? Just rip his head off.
He's immortal. Mama G gave him a spell that made him immortal. I remember speaking to my friend Forces.
No, she didn't.
She did. You can ask him yourself.
You don't believe his lies.
I've known him. I wouldn't believe Forces to lie to me.
Mama J.
Mama G. If you believe me to lie, shoot me dead. But one thing as a swashbuckler, my father told me if I'm going to lie, there's only two places you lie: in a brothel about your size.
You might have asked Mama G. Someone may have asked Mama G to make him invincible or immortal or whatever. But she's his ex.
What? He is her ex?
Yeah.
So, you don't think she would have made him mortal?
No. They did not part ways on the best of terms. She wanted him to grow up. And then we had a thing. And he really doesn't like that.
Scandalous. Maybe you would want to kill yourself. Or maybe we could find Mama G to do it. Do you say?
I can't kill him. I've tried. Many times. The boys have tried. But you...
Me?
I think you could find a way. And if you don't, I'll kill you.
Shoot me dead if I be lying to you, but I would never lie to the king of the pirates. I swore an allegiance a long time ago.
Alright. Well, if you want to be dead, just keep talking and stand exactly where you are. But if you want to live, I suggest you fuck off right now. And he cocks the pistol.
Right. Okay, right. Could your door is on fire. Do you have another way out of here?
It's not on fire, but okay.
Oh, is it on fire?
No. He gestures, and some of the pirate guards lift the bar off the door and open it, and you can see the fire elemental and the knight on the flying horse on the other side.
Hello, darlings. Look, well, I managed to get a bit of useful information that.
Go now. Get me that head.
Oh, okay, sorry. Bye. I'll talk to you on the way. The only have one option here, and I'm just going to spill all that information to the cracks that he's his ex, and she's Mamaji's ex, so she probably hasn't made him immortal.
I really want to do something to Hook. The just to make his point, he fires his pistol over your head as you're leaving.
Oh shit! Okay, gotta go. That one was right across the bow, and like there's a hole through my hat. That one was right across the bow. I'm gonna get back to the boat. Is Pan still out in the middle of the ocean?
Probably not. He's probably sitting on the sitting in the rigging, or actually, yeah, he's going to be sitting on the boom of the mast, leaning against the main mast.
I'm going to shout out, Pan, can you come down here? I have something that you might want.
Before you, because you've had quite a lot of talking, can I just double check that everyone else has? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. Seaman Key, what would you be doing right now? While Pan is circling the boat and stuff. You muted, by the way.
Give her a sec.
Okay.
Sorry, I was picking up something I dropped.
Oh, I see. So, Pan has gotten Lila so frustrated that Lila has gone to go sleep and plot. The last you saw Captain Swampstash is that he was storming off to the local tavern. What? And you said that you were helping Phelps, is that right?
Yeah, Seaman Key's just trying to avoid all the Swamp Stash drama. I mean, Seaman Key's not the most fond of Swamp Stash, but he's not going to harm anyone he considers part of the crew. But Seaman Key is not going to go out of his... not Swamp Stash, sorry, Pan. Seaman Key is not going to go out of his way to protect Pan, though, because Pan keeps digging himself into a deeper and deeper hole.
Okay.
So although Seaman Key won't fight him, he's not going to help him either.
Okay. So
he's generally just trying to avoid the drama and see if Phelps needs help with anything.
So you and Phelps are stock taking, while he grumbles about the desk that Lila delivered. What the bloody hell am I supposed to even do with it?
Does the captain have a nice desk?
Yes, the captain has a nice desk. And
well, why don't you use the desk?
What do I need a desk for, eh?
I mean, you're a wizard, right? Don't you need something to work on when you use your spells and stuff?
This desk won't even fit in my cabin. Now, unless you can make everyone's cabins bigger.
I was going to ask either Lila or that Mama G lady for a wish to make the ship bigger. I actually wanted to talk to you about that.
Really?
How do you think, if I were to do that, how do you think it should go? Like, layout and stuff?
Are you seriously thinking of making the ship bigger?
We are getting more and more crew, and this isn't the biggest ship.
No,
I was
it's not.
mostly thinking, like, not making the actual ship bigger, but making the inside, like, bigger on the inside, small on the outside. A bit like Lila's mansion, but not quite the same.
So you're planning on turning the inside of the ship into a demi-plane, essentially making the whole ship like a massive bag of holding, yes?
Was an idea. I still need to talk to the other crew members about it, but they're dealing with the pan issue, so not a good time.
That's gonna take a lot of power. Anyone granting that wish may find themselves unable to cast wish ever again.
Oh no.
Whether it succeeds or not.
Oh.
However, I happen to know that Pain has a genie in a bottle.
Right.
Perhaps if you can acquire said bottle and release the genie can grant the wish. And then if the genie can never cast wish again, who's gonna care?
That sounds interesting, but I also going to want to get dragged into that pan drama. You know?
You don't have to be part of the drama. You just need to get close enough to pick his pocket.
Yeah, and he will see me. The guy has crazy eyesight.
Don't try to
And
hide
I
it.
don't have the best stealth.
Walk right up to him, confident like your friends, like you want to talk. And then lift the bottle while you're talking.
Oh, okay, so our little game where we nick stuff off of each other.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Oh yeah, that damn bottle is probably why he's so cocky.
It might very well be.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
It'll be good to take him down a peg, won't it?
Okay, I'm gonna go try and steal that bottle. Where is Pan?
Probably up in the rigging. That's where he tends to hang out.
Okay, I'm gonna go hang out up there.
Alright.
He's gonna go up to the rigging.
Alright, so you go up onto the top deck and see where he is. What's Forces doing right now?
He was equally trying to stay out of it. So obviously would have saw that Swamp has gone. He's noticed that obviously Lila's tried to cut. No one's been able to convince Pan to go see Hook. I only have one idea and it may not work, but it may be worth a try. Okay, let me put it out there as a thought experiment. If I modified his memory to make him believe that he is still... Ah, no. Because I can't go that far back. I could go pretty far back.
What are you trying to...
Can I modify his memory to make him believe he's friends with Hook again?
Let's see. What kind of save? Oh, it's a wisdom save. Oh boy. So, how are you gonna get... So you're, when you see Seaman Key climb the rigging, do you do it too? Or are you gonna...
Well, I just need to see him, right?
30 feet.
30 feet. Well, I can fly, so I can
Okay.
get within 30 feet pretty easy.
Okay.
Don't mean to interrupt, guys, but I gotta go because I've got to get up quite early tomorrow. So.
Oh no. Damn it.
Yeah,
I didn't realize you had to leave early.
Sorry, it's my fault. I should have said something earlier.
Okay.
Completely forgot. My girlfriend just reminded me. So I've told everyone everything, and just if someone could give me the notes, that'd be fantastic.
Alright. See you next time we play.
Best of luck, guys. Best of luck. Bye.
Yeah, I think forces will try to light. He might see that Seaman Key is going up there.
And while he's
And-
distracted?
No, try to distract Pan, because obviously the spell has vocal and somatic components anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I think forces will twig on, hang on, why Seaman Keys doesn't normally just, if Seaman Key says that they're going to be helping Phelps, that'll be him for the rest of the day. Why would he randomly be coming up to come to the rigging? He must be planning something.
Right. So you're trying to draw Pan's attention.
I see this as a way of, I can maybe convince him that he's friends with Hook, and that works, or even if it doesn't, I act as a distraction so Seaman Key can do whatever they're planning on doing.
Okay. So you're...
I'm gonna, go up, just say, oh, Pan, that's right, I forgot this. Boogity boogity, cast the spell.
boogity boogity. Wisdom save. One.
Well, that's a fail.
Yes. So
I can...
you're going back. How far? What level are you casting it at?
That's what I'm trying to think. What's going to be best? I think I'm just going to cast it to 6. No.
6th level, you can do an event that took place 7 days ago. So you can implant a memory during the last week where they made friends with each other. Or
I think because he's only just recently found out that he's young, so he might question that memory. I'm just going to do it at 6th level, so make him remember earlier in the day.
at 5th level, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
So that he's just done it today.
Okay.
He went and saw him, became friends again, and said he would go and meet him again later.
Right. Okay. And what are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about?
What was that spell? You cast a spell.
No. All I said was boogity boogity.
Yeah, and I'm saying you can go freaking dance for that. Don't know what you did, but Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Roll sleight of hand.
Yeah, go for
it. Charisma save? No?
Nope. On your turn, you can do a wisdom save to try and regain control. But for at least 6 seconds, you're dancing, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, good for me, Pan, because I like dancing.
You're just dancing in the air. Alright, Seaman Key! Go.
Okay, I am just checking my sleight of hand. +10. You know what? Do I have advantage?
Because he's distracted, absolutely.
Yes.
And you're going to need it. 24. He turns and says, "Hey, what are you trying to do?" "Oh, I see. You want the shiny stuff. I'll show you my shiny stuff. I like showing off my shiny stuff." Sorry?
Do I successfully get the genie thing?
No, you don't. That's why he turned around and spotted you.
Fuck.
"I've got this bag of devouring, but I tell people it's a bag of holding."
I know, that thing almost took my hand off.
"I've also got a bag of beans. This fancy sword. I don't ever use it though, not really. This bag of tricks. This deck of illusions. My luckstone. I don't go anywhere without this. His luckstone, by the way, is a thimble.
Hey.
And this is my genie in a bottle. Which one were you trying to get? Maybe we can trade."
Can I try and sleight of hand the genie in a bottle?
It's right in front, like he's placed all this
It's in his
stuff.
hand.
Yes. He's pulled it all out and shown you what he's got. I mean, you can try and strength it off him and run away with it. Just grab it and try to take it off him and run off. Like the...
I could. I don't think he has the greatest strength.
Kehlani,
I don't have the greatest strength either.
Okay. One of the...
Sorry, was Kalani trying to say something?
Yeah, one of the mermaids is going to cast Levitate on the bottle.
Yay!
Your friend Kehlani.
Yay! Thank you, Kalani. So is it levitating now?
Yep, it's levitating, and you're welcome.
Mine!
You going to grab it
Yes.
and run off with it?
Yes.
"Careful with that," says Pan, giggling to himself.
I will!
Okay. What you going to do with it?
Well, that's sleight of hand ever, wasn't it?
I am probably going to run down into the thingy with
Into
Phelps.
The hold?
Yes, because no one's going to screw with Phelps.
Okay. Anyone on the deck would have seen this. You'd see Forces doing a jig in the air and the bottle levitating out of Pan's hand and Seaman Key snatching it and running down the rigging with it and down into the hold. What would Craxian's reaction be to that? Jeff?
I'm half tempted to end the dance.
Ah.
Hang on. Advantage. What's the save that Forces would need to make?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
What's the amount? Sorry.
Oh, the spell save DC.
Yeah.
Pan's spell save DC is 23.
23. Oh god. Yeah, you may need to, because otherwise he can never get out of it. Not especially wise Forces.
Oh crap! I'll have to roll for it.
In dispel
It's
magic.
fine. Forces can dance. It's fine.
Dance forever.
Doesn't that spell only last like a minute?
Yeah, but
there's only a minute, but yeah. So you could just leave him dancing for a minute if you want. That's fine, and then it'll wear off.
I know, but I feel like
It's fine. Craxius has very good reason to leave Forces to dance for a minute. I'm sure Forces is.
Pan is actually going to gonna start singing along while you're dancing, telling the story of singing the story of when he took Hook's hand and threw it to the crocodile.
I mean, I could always just fly over and punch Pan.
You could.
What?
If you're gonna fly up with your fist raised, you'll be telegraphing the punch quite a lot.
At this point, I feel I really want to leave it for Dan just to kill him. Just if anyone's gonna hurt this guy, I kind of want to leave it for Dan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just going to try to punch him enough to break his concentration.
All right.
Arnoldo's irresistible dance. But I don't know that that's as much as I want to. I don't know that Craxian would.
Yeah, I feel I don't know. It's a minute. Forces will probably actually dance for a little bit longer than that anyway.
I get what you're saying. I'm trying to decide what my character would do because
I get that.
Because he's really getting tired of this constant. We can't get anything done because we keep tripping over our own feet. Everybody just wants to do chaos to each other, and it's like this has got to stop. He's getting very frustrated. I mean, like, I'm almost to the point where I'm about ready to have him pull his sword and start stabbing everyone. Like, just go dark and just stab the entire crew. Like, it is just... He has just had it with everything. But that is not how I want to do things, because I'm not that big of a jerkwad.
You can do my face, you can do my body, just not my scales.
Is Craxian having a crisis of faith?
I mean, Gene and Christmas, like, we're gonna have mermaid stew for dinner with our as a side dish to our dragon steaks. Jesus. But yeah, I don't know what to do because I'm.
You could throw a javelin.
Part of me really kind of. I don't want to start a war with the island, but part of me really just wants to go fucking knock the shit out of fucking Hook.
Thing is, from everything I've seen, even when Pan talked to you lot, he was a fucking little shithead. He's been a shithead to me the whole time, and you lot finally getting a tiny bit what I've had to deal with it from him the entire time.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go talk to the captain. There's one way I can fix this. I'm going to go talk to the captain.
Okay. The captain is in his cabin.
I will knock on the door.
What is it?
Captain, as long as Pan is a member of this crew, I can't do anything to him, but he is constantly causing strife between the rest of the crew.
I know. He's not even enlisted. He's just started hanging out with us one day.
And yet you...
So he's not actually a member of the crew.
Nope. He's just a pet.
Very well then.
We get along as best we can. But
very well then. Then I'm going to stop acting like he's a member of the crew and not get in the way when people want to do things. Thank you, Captain.
If you can find a way to get rid of him, be my guest. But it's not the end of our problems.
Prison play, yay!
What other problems do we have today, Captain?
Well, thanks to the fact that your little band of friends provoked Devonte, there's a good chance that as soon as we leave the fog surrounding this island, we'll have his hoodlums, or even worse, Rapture itself, waiting for us. And I don't want to live I've tried very hard to stay away from the pirating life. I do not want to follow in the steps of my mother. Or my grandfather.
Honestly, I don't know why his hunters, if they're as good as they seem to be, couldn't pierce the fog. And I know you're going to say that you're telling me that they can't hunt down another pirate ship and, I don't know, convince them to bring them here? If they really wanted to come here?
So what you're telling me is we're not even safe here. Never thought of that. You're absolutely right, though. Alright, we best...
Or they just don't. Like, they care, but they don't care enough at the moment. Maybe they just don't want to... Maybe because he's already ruling a city ship, he doesn't want to come take over an island, too.
Maybe. But if he comes for us, we're going to have to use Forsyth's weird chair thing to get the hell out of here. And I don't know where we'll end up.
Yeah, that could be a problem. You know. I know originally our plan, because you had a thing, there was a clue that we should maybe head to your father's homeland to get more information, or weapons, or allies, or something. I still think that is the next thing we should do. We need to get off this island. We need to deal with the Pan situation, and we need to get off this island and away from these pirates and all of that stuff, and so that we can focus on the bigger issues. Because I would really like to get back to going to Chaipan.
Chaipan.
I'm tired of being chased. I'm tired of just a lot of this extra stuff that seems to be happening every time we turn around. But I can't, yeah.
Alright. Well, if you get Pan off the ship, we'll figure out our next move. In the meantime,
Okay.
Pan is actually currently flying to the island because he's got a dinner date with his best friend.
Get the frog and let's get out of here.
So
Come on.
Everybody's on the ship.
I really want Lyra to be able to handle Pan now at this point, because
I've been saying this from day one, and I've been told not to touch him, and
you can touch him. You can kill him.
I've literally sat here muted for 2 hours because I'm.
So
that's why I went to the captain. I could go find him eventually and be like, go get rid of Pan. He's not even a member of the crew. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that.
I had said this from day fucking one, and you lot defended him every time.
I thought he'd actually signed on to the crew. There was a slight misunderstanding.
I even asked the captain, he went, he's not a member of the crew. I asked you, and I even told you, and you went, he's a member of the crew.
Yeah, but Forces isn't technically a member of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
You are paid to be on the ship. He's a stowaway.
No, Forces stowed away.
Yeah.
I just happened to be with the prince at the time.
This is true.
Honestly, what you lot have gone through in these 2 hours. I've had it 5 times worse from him the entire time he's been on the ship.
So you're going to chase
It's
him and
why
attack him, or are you going to...
Oh, can I actually attack him this time without someone dispelling my magic?
Well,
I need to check this first.
Yes.
Yes, Craxian has allowed it. Don't worry. He's going to eventually get to the Pirate King because he has a memory that he thinks he needs to go do that anyway. So now's your chance, really.
So he's gonna get caught between you and King Hook.
Let's see, it's a plus 25 for pretty much everything, so that's
His
almost all my
wisdom,
spells out.
his wisdom sucks.
Yeah, his wisdom sucks.
Get ready for true polymorph.
What are you going to turn him into?
Oh, I want to give him the exact same pan, except he has 1 in every fucking stat and no magic. Because technically I can do that.
So do you want to turn him into Old Pan?
No, I'm keeping him young pan, with stats of 1 across the fucking board, and no magic.
You just turn him into a baby. Okay.
No, he's staying young. He will have 1 in fucking everything.
So he's not changing anything physical, it's just his stats.
Okay.
And magic capabilities.
So
He'll have fucking nothing.
So basically that would give him hit points of 1 as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the moment you do
I want
that...
to be fair.
The
I
moment
want
you...
to be fair. I want the captain to... I want Hook to have his fucking chance as well. He hates him just as much as me.
Okay. The moment he does that, the moment you do that, he falls to the ground, too stupid to know what's happening to him. He loses his polymorph form, loses its single hit point, and he becomes Pan again, with all of his all but a few of his hit points and all of his abilities back again.
I want him dead so.
Kill him! Stop trying to polymorph him, but just kill him.
Well, I just made him plummet to his death. That did a decent chunk. Hold person, I'm just fucking incinerating him at this point.
Yep, he can't defeat your hold person, and of course he's not going to be able to get over your... But yeah, so how much fire damage do you do to him?
I'm sorry I had a small tantrum earlier. You see why I fucking despise the little shithead.
We
No,
don't, we aren't Dan, we are very clear about how you feel about that.
I'm happy that you feel the way that you... Like, I understand the way you feel about him. Unfortunately, I don't feel that way about him, but it's very similar to what Forces was like.
Yeah,
but
it's why
I can understand why you would not like him, that's fine.
Yeah. It wouldn't even matter as much if he was so nice to me at least once, but he was nice to everyone else in our group, and he was a shithead to me. It's like, oh, he wants me to kill him. That's what he wants.
Well, to be fair, I didn't really interact with Pan, so
yeah, that's a
neutral.
big thing. That's a big thing for me as well. Like Forces only really interact with him a couple of times. You've interacted with him a lot more than I have, so I understand.
The only reason Kitty and I think Forces went to go do something just to fuck you over, like, weren't planning on him becoming like immortal or anything, just like a small practical joke, was because you basically nearly got Kitty killed and Kitty was pissed off at you.
Yeah, and that I 100% understand. That's what I even said. Like, in game, I'm not going to give a shit. Outside the game, I'm allowed to be upset. Forces killed a man over being 1 point more charismatic than him.
No, I killed a man out of principle.
No, one charisma point. That's what I fucking was, and you know it.
It was principle.
But you killed someone over something incredibly minor. Pan has pissed me off every day on the ship, and that was ripped from me. Also, 62 fire damage.
So that...
And I will keep casting a whole person and rolling for my breath with him until I get it back, and then proceed to barbecue him again, and keep doing so until he's a burnt fucking crisp.
So you're just holding him and burning.
Yes.
Well, whole person lasts a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So yeah, you get him.
No,
you get 10 rounds to.
You can in the rounds where you don't get your breath attack back, you can bite and scratch at him as well.
Actually, can I just rip his fucking head off? It might be just quicker at this point. 'Cause I have a strength of 30. I'm pretty sure I can rip his own head off.
Contested strength check.
29.
He fails.
I got his fucking head.
You rip his head off.
Yeah, Hook can see the head. I'm keeping the fucking thing, though. I'm putting the head in my bag holding. If Hook asks for it, no, it's my trophy. I earned this. He's mine.
What are you going to do with his body?
Oh, Hook can have the body. He can hang it up like a fucking scarecrow as far as I care.
So you're going to deliver the body to Hook?
And holding the head. The head I am keeping. I have earned this. The little shit had to die. You can use the body as a scarecrow. And I just drop the body.
The body stands up and starts running around. What the fuck?
Old person. I suggest you get some nails and some plywood.
Wait, I got an idea. That way, the captain and you can both be happy.
Go on.
If anyone has regenerate, you could regenerate his head and then bite it off again, so then you've got two heads.
Do I have regenerate? Because I will happily do this. That was satisfying the first time.
No, but Pan does. Pan actually does have the ability to grow Hook's missing parts back.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just going to rip each of his arms and legs off if he has regenerate. He's going to put his foot on. Nope. Problem solved.
Hook is under the impression that there's no way that Mamaji would do this, but because he thinks he knows her better. But she probably would have made it so that you can't actually kill him. Basically, Pan is Deadpool.
Yes, and like Deadpool, he will now become a fucking scarecrow. Forever. The head I have plans with.
You're just going to keep the head away from the body so that he can't.
Oh no, I'm planning to set up a wiffle ball pole on deck with his fucking head as the ball.
Alright.
Let the crew have some exercise to beat the shit out of the person who pissed me off. Hopefully his head's alive during this time so he can feel all the fucking pain. Also, you might not be able to see this, I do actually have a twitch in my eye at this moment in time in real life.
Do you want to look at the head and see what it's doing?
Oh no! No, I'm not giving him the satisfaction. I'm going to mark it, buying a metal pole and rope, tying his fucking head to it and setting it up. At worst case, I'm using his head as a fucking flail.
Okay. So
this is what I get. You defending him.
Lila comes back to the ship with the head tied to a chain on a pole. And the pole's on the base, I'm assuming, because otherwise it's going to fall over.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. We have some relaxing activities now. You can hit the head.
This dragon sounds insane.
You can keep that in your room, Lila. You've had a long day.
Thank you.
Go have a nice conversation. I'm gonna get us out of here and get us to the nice, relaxing city of continent of Chaipan. How does that sound?
I do believe actually that our next stop is Wakernia.
Yes, wherever we're going, the nice, relaxing shores of Wakernia. Then
it might be better to swing by Aowa and then go to Waconia from there.
From where you are, you'd have to go past Wakernia to get to Aowa. Oh, you will. Well, you don't have to go past it, but you'll be going north of. Yeah, Wakernia is like north, east. Excuse me, southwest of Aowa. So, and you're south.
Oh wait, Shouldn't we be waiting
East of
for
Awa
Hook's
right now.
supplies? He said he'd be delivering us stuff to help on
Yeah.
our ship, didn't he?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
And-
Yes. He said
And me
he would help.
and Seaman Key. Yeah, I was just going to say, me and Seaman Key are waiting on the delivery of our magic items we ordered as well.
yes.
Also, Annie, I swear to God, if this guy does stand us up and have stolen our money, he's next on the shit list.
Okay, so
They're
maybe have the ship leave dock the next day then? Because if I recall, Swamp Stash had his character go to the tavern.
He came back.
Okay, that's fine.
So not treat it this way. Did anyone remember to get me stones?
Stones or
Sending
what?
stones?
Kehlani's asking for stones.
What
I'm
kind
looking
of
to get
stones?
stones. Yeah, I've got the weed.
No, they did not, because they only shopped for themselves.
One, I was not given a shopping list. Two, I was never told about any kind of stones. That's why I'm just as confused.
No. Yeah, I don't remember either.
So I remember her putting the list in somewhere the last time she was here, because we had talked about shopping the next day, either to teleportation or whatever. But that was several games ago, and it may have been in this channel. And of course, with all the games, it would have disappeared.
That was about 2 months ago. She disappeared, I think.
Yeah, it's fine. We can get them pretty easy.
Anyway, while you are during this time, Hook's men are coming. Have come aboard the ship. They're installing harpoon ballistas fore and aft, and they are fitting a lightning rod down the main mast, so that hopefully, if you get hit with one of Rapture's lightning cannons, it will go down the rod and into the water instead of damaging the ship.
Nice.
And yeah. The harpoons are deliberately tipped to be like they're hardened metal, so that hopefully they'll be able to punch through the hull.
Oh, also, before any of you leave, would you like to punch a shithead? Just 1 silver piece and you can punch him. I'm offering Pan's head to be punched at this point.
Yeah, we
I've
figured.
needed this. I've needed this for a while. And
So-
I apologize, I've gone very dark with this, but...
Pan has already figured out how he can twitch his scalp, to make himself rock back and forth on the chain.
Don't make me rip your tongue out. I left it in there so you can still talk and ask for forgiveness.
He can move his mouth, but he doesn't have...
Vocal cords.
Yeah, well, even if he's got the vocal cords, he still doesn't have lungs with which to send air through them. He can't speak.
Oh, poor him. He'll never be able to ask for forgiveness then.
See,
Well, this will just have to be his eternal punishment.
you alright?
Yeah,
I can hear a rattling noise.
I'm fine.
Okay.
C. will be
apologize,
asking
I've
the
gone
crew's
through-
opinions on how they want the inside of the ship, including the captain.
Oh, sugar, I thought I was on mute.
Oh, wait. We should have got his bag, shouldn't we? That means we get the
y-
genie in
it
the
was on-
bottle.
No, well, Seaman Key already grabbed the genie bottle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I nabbed that.
Uh-huh.
I still want to run Pan through just so he's dead.
You're gonna put
I've ripped his head off and he's still alive.
You're gonna put the sword through his... You can put your sword through Pan's head.
Yeah.
One silver piece.
Once for one second.
Wyla, I've let you have your revenge. This is cruel and unnatural. Let me end it.
Go for it. I've ripped his head off and the body still moved. I don't think we can kill him. I'm just trying to separate the head from the body.
I'm gonna swing my sword at it.
Roll the hit.
Go for it.
Twice.
I'm gonna hold the head still.
He sticks his tongue out at you. Tries to actually reach your hand with it.
Okay, so that is a 16. I don't suppose.
Seaman Key, a lot of the suggestions you're getting for what the inside of the ship look like involve adding bars and brothels and.
I approve. I approve of all these.
Okay. Even given the fact that Lila's holding the head, I'm guessing it's not an inanimate object or whatever.
For the moment, it's still alive. It's a creature.
Well, whatever. I was just looking to see. Oh, to hell with it. I'll be sitting on top of my Pegasus.
Look, if you have a way to kill him, do it. I've ripped his head off and he's still alive.
Both of those hit. How much
I'd
damage
hope
did you
so.
Okay. So that is.
He's got 301 hit points left, by the way.
I don't think I can, because he doesn't count as undead.
No, he's still alive.
I'm gonna have to hit him a bunch to kill him because I can't do that much damage.
After each of his hits, I'm just going to do Shocking Grasp as I am actually holding his head, so I could actually help.
This is so cruel.
We didn't give him 301 hit points out of a decapitated head. I took the head, so
do
hope
what
didn't
like
torture him.
Futurama does with their heads and just put it in a container.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I was going to need to add any bonus action.
You can retroactively add bonus action smites if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to Shocking Grasp him very quick.
I'm going to. Wow, I only have the one. I really need to change that on him. It's going to get loud because I'm going to have. No,
I took 18 off him. All you have to do is 280 hit points, I believe, if my math's right.
I will.
283. No. 282.
Can you bring up? Can somebody please pull up Blinding Smite?
Blinding Smite. Yeah.
Okay.
3d8 radiant damage, and he needs to succeed on a con save or be blinded. Private hot tub.
Yeah, that's fair. My ADP is much higher than that.
Kalani, having an internal wet room would be good for you, yeah. 96.
I'd like somewhere to store all. I'd like to have a room where we can store all our money, like a bank.
You want a bank room? You want a vault?
Yes, I want that to be my room.
So it can be locked.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, because it's getting close to time, could we just say that I swing until he stops?
Yeah, I mean, he can't do anything about it, so yeah, you're going to keep doing it until he's unconscious. But it would probably, at that rate, take you 3.5 turns to do it.
Remember, I'm Shocking Grasping it every
that's
turn.
fine. So it takes me like 20-some seconds.
3 turns.
And I'm
when
Shocking Grasp the thing, so
yes,
he should die quicker.
That's
and when I get, and when I've whittled it away, does he actually stop moving?
He stops moving. His eyes are closed. He's not moving. Ooh. Can you guys hear me? Hello? I think Discord is being weird. Alright. Well, agreed. Magic items delivered. Long rest and level up. Okay. So, I hope you guys listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. And if you'd like to join any of our games, let us know. There is a link in the description for the Discord server. And I hope you can hear me. And just in case you can't, I'll say, in the meantime,